Also, I think their voices just pair really, really well together. What's up, friends?宇多田 Hikaru and Yonezu Kenshi coming together to make magic. We got Jane Doe, the song from the new Chainsaw Man movie. We'll be looking at this song from the perspective of a producer and songwriter, and also quite the fan of Utada Hikaru. Been like a massive fan. I think she's one of the best singers of all time. Definitely queen of the J-pop genre. Also big into the Chainsaw Man manga. Didn't love the series like season 1, but it introduced me to the manga, so it did the right thing. Excited to see the movie in a month and excited for the song. We'll be doing a couple pauses to go over some specific elements of the song. Okay, just talking about the little bit of an intro. I really like that synth string combo that they have at the beginning. It adds just a really nice depth. I think it's layered really, really well to give off an energy that emphasizes the organic quality of the string, that emphasizes kind of the things we like about strings, that brightness that we like from our higher strings, without distracting us from it in any significant way. It adds like a nice atmosphere to it. Yeah, it's a good layer. Just that first little section, love Utada's voice. I mean, how can you not? It's amazing. They're such a great singer. I also really, really like the way that the chords that Yonezu Kenshi uses a lot of the time are kind of this interesting combination between eerie and like unorthodox. They're not kind of the cookie cutter chords that you would expect. And that's the thing that I feel like is really differentiating this beginning of the song from something like Think Twice that we would expect from Hikaru Utada, which is a great Utada song. If you haven't checked it out, I really recommend it. But I really like just the subtle ways that the piano is being played. I'm not sure if that's Kenshi himself or if that's a piano player that he's very close with, but either way, it's just a really great addition, is that kind of eerie color that is added. I really love that silence that leads us right into the chorus. It's so compelling. It's just a really nice way to kind of take away everything. When I first heard it, because I've listened to the song because it was out yesterday, I thought there was something wrong with my speakers or something wrong with my system, because just everything fell away all of a sudden. And then Utada comes in with just this incredible belting vocal that just sounds super, super good. I like the little breath to just everything's gone. And we take a second to like really breathe, and it just catches the attention super well. Also, the song's in 3/4, which creates this kind of nice dance step. It's either 3/4 or 6/8. It sounds more 3/4 to me, but it creates this nice kind of waltzy vibe, which I think is a really effective way to phrase a duet. I really like the synthetic and electronic vibe they have here in this midsection. I like just little moments after a chorus where an instrumental has a chance to breathe. I recently did it on one of my own songs. You can listen to that here. Also, there's this bass synth in the chorus that has a little bit of distortion to it. It sounds really good. I think it contrasts well with the mainly organic instrumentation that we hear in that chorus. And it also builds us toward the post-chorus, which has this really nice electronic synth going on. It's crazy how much this song sounds like something from both of them in terms of production quality, because Hikaru Utada's latest music from both science fiction and bad mode, because she released a couple new songs in science fiction, have this really nice blend between the organic and the synthetic, and I feel that that is really present here. And at the same time, the chord choices and the types of synths they're using feel very in line with what we'd expect from Yonezu Kenshi. There's a few things I really like about this verse. One, I like how the piano becomes more active. In the first verse, the piano is really just coming in on the one. Here, the piano is doing kind of the classic waltzing, the done with a bass, left hand, piano going 1, and then 2, 3 on the right hand. Boom, 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 boom. It just sounds great, really sets that 3/4, that waltz vibe for the song. Also, when Utada's voice harmonizes and does that call and response with Kenshi's, I really like the effects that they're using for the call and response. Also, I think their voices just pair really, really well together. I think it's a good match. And you don't know how good of a match two voices are going to be until they really get together. You can kind of imagine, but it's not super clear until they're together. But I think that their voices have a really nice resonance with each other, and they fit together very nicely. I like that moment right there, right after the post-chorus, because the chorus had taken away the piano completely, where we just have the strings, the synthesizer, the bass, and drums and vocals, right? So we've just stripped the piano, and we've added a couple extra elements. And then the piano comes in for just a quick moment to add this softness, this tenderness, and then we go into this bridge post-chorus. Just their little oohs and ahs in that part. I just love Utada's ahs. there's a lot that you can really like. If you look through at the length of Utada's career, you can hear those a lot. And I like how Yonezu Kenshi is doing similar things. Like he's getting into those similar oohs and ahs type of moment. He's similarly riffing, but he's doing it in his way. He's like having his own interpretation, and they have a little bit more growl to them, as you would expect from him. And it just sounds really good. I like the back and forth that they have throughout the song. It feels definitely like slightly more on the Hikaru Utada side, but you know, you still have Kenshi coming in. Oh, interesting. And just alone again. Great. Yeah, that's really good. I really like this song. I think they did a great job with it. I'm excited to see how it plays into the movie. I wonder if it's just going to be like a end of movie to post credits, or if it's going to be something we see more during their love scene, because I feel like the lyrics could lend themselves either way, because they talk about kind of this relationship, I feel like, in some way, and the kind of background feelings of the two, talking about their scars, their shriveledness. I don't understand Japanese, so I'm just looking at the translations, so I could be slightly off. Cool song, really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts on it. If you did, I would appreciate if you like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, I've got my own music. I just released an album. You can check out some of the songs here. Thanks so much. Catch you on the flip.